Whatever it is like right now is that way because it's that way. But if we as parents raise a concern and wanted to get better results, this is the process. We raise the issue, we ask people to come in, and we talk about how we improve the process here.
And my son is in 6th grade. We see every test, every quiz. We have to put our signature on it. But he's also in a Catholic school in West Seneca, and we see every single one. So you don't go more than one day knowing that if there's trouble.
So there are examples of how we can do it better out here.
My kids go to school 89, and our teachers do the same thing. But our teachers go a step further. They don't even wait. They call you. They will call you from the classroom if your kid is cutting up. However, they will also call you if your child is doing good. You know, you read looking at that phone and seeing that phone number from that school. And several times this year, my daughter has done something so outstanding, they felt it was important that I know right then and there. And they picked up the phone and called me, said that it's not a problem, but your daughter did this, this, and this today. It was absolutely wonderful. We wanted you to know she was doing well. So part of it is the parents in our building are very active, and so we have a good communication with our teachers. And if you're in the building a lot, even if you're not, start just driving by your kid's school. If you have a day off, drop in, go look in the classroom, peek around, see what's going on, talk to other parents. I have parents that'll go in and say, oh, I saw your kid today, I went in the building, or I did this and that. Keep the lines of communication open, even if you don't have a kid in that school. You may be taking care of other business there, you may be helping somebody write a letter, a parent facilitator doing something. We all know people all over the city. You, your friends, your family, your aunts, uncles, cousins, people you might run into at work, have them check in on your kid if you know they're in that building. Use all your resources, don't limit it.
All right,
and then you can have teachers that, call and give you write-ups and sign off on tests. We do that every day.
All right, thank you. All right, let me do this, everybody. I have to be respectful of time. I know we got a little bit of a late start because of the dinner, but we do have to end our meeting according to what we said. So it's 8:05 now. What I'll do is I'll see if we can have a motion to move to close the meeting at 8:15, and then we'll finish the last 2 items on the agenda, and then that's as late as we can go because we really do got to respect people's time. So can we have a motion to extend our meeting? It's been moved. Is there a second to the motion? Second, any discussion? All in favor indicate by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Hearing none, motion carries. I'm sorry, you go ahead, ma'am.
I was saying that Riverside, we made 308 calls this month.
Ooh, that's a parent facilitator? All right, that's what we're talking about. That's a good thing.
And we made it, even though we made some that was cutting and stuff, we called the parents that the children was doing well also.
All right, good job. All right, that's a good role for the parent facilitator. Keep communicating with the parents. Reverend Cruz.
Yes, wondering if the DPCC can actually, as part of the encouragement of parent participation, share the information the young lady just shared with us here for those who are in their homes that didn't get here to hear what she said. Something in writing or something that could go home, like maybe the contact numbers or the information from the rep or the facilitator to the parents, so the parent knows who it is that they can call, and the phone numbers and so forth.
Let me do this. 2 things. One, everything she just said is going to be on our TV show, so everybody will see it. You know what I'm saying? 2, there are parent facilitators. So the importance is that all the information you get here as a parent facilitator is very important that you take that back to the school. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what that communication network is about, all right? So at this point, can we get a motion? So the motion's on the floor, so we'll put it in the form of inviting the academic office to come and talk to us about the policy around progress reports and give us the opportunity to make recommendations about changes we would like to see in the progress report process. Is that satisfactory?
Yes, if we're going to go through the trouble of sending them out, especially as Kim was pointing out, a blank one doesn't do anyone any good.
And eliminate leaving it blank as an option.
And also, I didn't want to represent this as a replacement to advocating for your child and being on board with your teacher and checking up on your child. However, the classrooms where there are 28 kids, if they're getting 28 phone calls every day, every other day, that's difficult on a teacher as well.
So that's the motion. Is there a second to the motion? Second, what school? School 8.
I don't think it's just for progress report. Like for some teachers, like in my case, my child's teacher never taught. So
So it ain't just the issue, so you didn't get a progress
I got a
report?
progress report, he was doing fine, show up for the 10-week open house, and it's a whole different story.
Oh, in other words, you said the progress report was fine, but then when you got the grade was not satisfactory. That's it. So you want a call.
Great, I walked into the classroom, and it was like, he's da-da-da-da-da, at 10 weeks, well, there's nothing I can do, my house, 10 weeks.
Right, so in other words, there are concerns raised at 10 weeks that were not raised in week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotcha. All right. So those are issues we can raise. So we will invite, there's a second, that was a second to that. Was there a second to the motion?
Over here.
There's a second to the motion.
I need to know who moved. What school?
What school?
156.
School 156. The motion's a second to the motion. Second to Hush Tech. All right. Any further discussion on the motion to invite the academic staff to come talk to us about the progress report, or the district rep to come talk to us about progress reports? All right, there's no other discussion. All in favor indicate by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Hearing none. All right, last item on the agenda. How many schools have had their school-based management teams? Meetings, have been having meetings. All right, who wants to, give me an example. Somebody just share. What's going on in your meeting? Any good news? Tell me somebody who got some good news, something you're satisfied with as a parent about what's going on in your school-based management team meetings.
We have decided to put together a group of parents to work with children who are in difficult situations, with groups of parents who are in better situations, to help them bring them up. And that is what we're actually meeting about on Thursday.
All right.
To rights and responsibilities.
That's excellent. Good job. All right. Anybody else?
As a mentor, a starting session is starting, administrators and different teachers, parents. So that's good for our school.
Okay, so y'all set up mentors to work with specific children. All right, excellent job. Give that up to 39. Kim.
School 90 on Thursday, we're having a read aloud for the parents and students, and the Mayor Brown is going to come and read to the kids.
All right, excellent. Good job. All right. What is a read aloud?
They're going to read to the kids. They're going to 10 different sites. They're going to not 10. There are 10 different locations where you can hear somebody read, but they can only do 3 because it's from 4 to 6 on Thursday.
Okay,
They
excellent.
go to 3 sites, and Mayor Brown or whoever else is going to read.
Okay.
We're going to have raffles and things like that. We're going to give away tops, gift cards, and different things.
Okay.
Anybody wants to come, 4 to 6, school 9.
Okay. Anybody else school-based management team or PTO or school meeting that you want to share? Anything that's going on in your school?
We're having well, of course, our students are a part of our SBNT meeting, and, they put in suggestions. Their suggestion this time is to have the cookie decoration. The kids going to have a cookie decoration up there displayed for 3 hours, which is respect, responsibility, and reflection. They earned the right to do the cookie decoration, which is going to be in the cafeteria. The parents, we're going to all come in on Friday. We have a group of parents coming in on Friday to bake the cookies. Wow. And then the children will come in that afternoon and they get to decorate it. And then the the first graders will go pass cookies out to the pre-K and kindergarten classrooms.
All right, excellent. You got some more?
Our PTO at MLK, I know you was waiting for me to say it. We are doing Niagara chapters. And our sales are to go to help the children with transportation to field trips. Any places that the teacher wants to go, we're going to help them do all of these things throughout the year. Our candy sale runs until June. And that's what we're doing.
Y'all did good on the last candy sale, didn't y'all?
Yes, we did, and we're still doing great. Over 600 the first time. We're still doing great. That's profit for the PTO, but it's going for the children. We're not. She was a big sponsor in helping us. They bought lots of candy, but everything is going back for the children.
All right. More parent involved.
We do student of the month, so we decided to do for the month, like say for this month, I do kids for November. We have a monthly breakfast now.
Oh, wow. The students, all the kids get student of Monday have a breakfast? All right, excellent. Very good. All right. We haven't had this for the last couple of weeks. We'll wrap up with this one. First of all, every month, Glenn Jumper comes and he videotapes our meeting. We don't want to take that for granted, so let's give a big hand and thank you for Glenn for the videotaping of our meetings. And we can have staff to come and provide us that wonderful meal. Was the food good today? Let's give a hand for the staff to provide the meal. As a DPCC, our most fundamental responsibility as executive committee is to make sure we do better every time. Our goal is to make sure that we're representing you the way we should. We wrap up every meeting with checking to see what it is that went well at the meeting, anything we can do to make it better for next time. So we just do a quick feedback, and that ends our meeting. Any other announcements? I'm sorry, Kim want to make an announcement.
Real quick,
Okay.
check in regards to the meeting. If there's any information that anybody wants to share from their schools, well, that table over there is going to be the table that anybody can put information on. If your school's running something, if something in the community's happening that you want to share and you want to get word out to all the schools, that's going to be a resource table site, so just take a look at it when you come in, and feel free, as you find out events in the city, help share with our community what's happening. And I'm just trying to steer everybody to take a peek at what's there, and that's where you'll find these Buffalo Art Studio pamphlets. Thank you.
All right, so real quick feedback. Would you like most about the meeting? Anything we can make it better for next time?
I do too.
They agree because they was listening to the translation as it was taking place, so they want something for parents who speak other languages. All right? All right.
One thing.
Okay.
UB has a wide variety of languages, and they have special languages, so maybe we could get some of the students from there to come over and volunteer their time as community service, or feed them, do something for them, and then they'd be willing to come over and help us out.
Look to UB as a resource because they have people there that speak many different languages. They have somewhere there we may be able to use as a resource. International Institute too. What went well, what we can do better for next time?
This is my first one, so I'm like overwhelmed right now.
All right, so everything went all right?
Yes, very well.
Very good meeting.
So hello again. I hope you enjoyed that meeting. I'm just going to do a few reminders for you. The very next District Parent Coordinating Council meeting will be taking place on January 4th. And the very next CPAC meeting, again, Special Education Parent Advisory Committee, is taking place at Bennett High School on January 12th. Between those two events, the one piece I'm hoping parents will hear and attend is that there is going to be a town hall district-wide meeting that's going to be held at Bennett High School on December 16th from 6 to 8 p.m. There's 4 town hall meetings in total. This will be the second in the series. At the first one, district personnel laid out the expectations for our school district and what parents can expect over the course of the year. We're hoping parents will turn out and attend the second meeting so we can again look at the progress that the district has made and also have parents share in where they hope to see the district move forward on and share any concerns that parents may have. So please share information about this town hall meeting with other parents in your school. Again, December 16th at Bennett High School from 6 to 8 is the date for that. It's really important that we parents participate with the school district. So to that end, you've now seen 2 hours of the District Parent Coordinating Council. Please help share with others that this is an ongoing piece. It is at 5 o'clock and 11 each day of the week. So if you're not able to attend at Makowski, this is your chance to attend virtually and see what's happening within the district. Thank you.